Da 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 da. We're back with another episode of Boy Dinner. We've got the OG gang in the house and Brennen Smith back for another ep.
Let's go.
You know what it is. Boys, how's it going?
It's good. It's good to be back. It's been like 2 weeks.
It's been longer than that, yeah.
It's been a moment, hasn't it?
It's been good. Hopefully no technicalities here.
Well, we've got the power cable going. We got the SD card clear. We got the microphones running.
Yep, we've got the
dude,
still plugged in.
Dude, hit that.
Come on, J-Mo. J-Mo forgetting things.
Should we restart or should we just? I feel like we're fine.
Yeah, it's
roll.
It's fine.
Ice bath unplugged, legendary. See, I started a timer for turning it off,
Nice.
but we know how
It was
that
almost
goes.
perfect.
It
It
was
was like
almost.
95% perfect.
Yeah,
you know.
but that's how it typically goes with these things. Any fun things happening, boys? How's life been? Updates?
It's cool. It's been busy. Really busy. So the house stuff, obviously we're both landlords, and part of that.
What did you
right?
call my mom? Grand landlord?
Grand Lord.
Grand Lord.
Grand Lord is good.
Grand
That's
Landlord,
better.
yeah.
Because she owns property or what?
She's Crew's mom, and
yeah.
Crew's the
Fair
landlord.
enough. Yeah. That's funny. No, but I have 2 people moving in the end of this month, March 28th. So that'll be super fun, and I've just kind of been managing that, giving tours all the time, and then worrying about people who are going to come in the summer after the current 4 move out. So yeah, It's been a lot of fun.
I'll move in.
No worries.
I mean,
go.
you're welcome to.
Let's go. Run it, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
run it, man.
So being a landlord, like how stressful is it?
It's pretty medium.
Say,
It's pretty medium.
Okay.
Yeah. I only have 1 property, so it's not like a huge burden. It's definitely like a part-time weekend thing only.
Nice.
But during the week, like I'm consistently messaging people on Facebook trying to get them to want the house.
Sure.
And, but I still have my full-time thing. So
Yeah, let's
you
go.
know, it's work, but at the same time, like I'm building equity. I'm gonna be cash flowing soon.
Right.
Let's go,
Like,
bro.
it's
That's
all-
the-
it's
that's
all
Why
good.
Wilmington? Because that's a 2-hour drive from here.
It's a better market.
It's a good market, yeah.
Really good market.
It's a
So you can charge a good bit, and you can get more house. So I bought the house brand new, and I wouldn't have been able to do that in Raleigh. Raleigh has more expensive housing than Charlotte does, which is crazy. So, like the worst market in the state to try to buy a house and rent it out in. He's doing it, so even more kudos to him, I guess. But
Dude, the one 2 doors down is
About to cop that.
Is up.
up.
is up.
It's up.
That's exciting.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get it, but
Oh, word.
Just buy all of them, start running this whole block.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
yeah.
Rename it to Crew Street.
Cruise Street.
Yeah.
That would be proper, honestly.
Well, there's I think it's a lot of Chinese investors because Greer has this app where you can literally just look at a map and see who owns the properties, and it's just non-English names the
Yeah.
whole row except for this one. I'm pretty sure. But it's kind of crazy how that works.
Is that all these like different neighborhoods or just the street?
I don't know. I haven't taken a large enough look at it, but I'm assuming there's a good bit of that.
Okay.
Did you guys watch the game last night?
Dude,
I
of
did.
course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course. I know Crew definitely heavily invested into it.
Dude,
It was such a good game.
Awesome,
It wasn't
dude.
just that we won for
Right.
the first time in million years.
37 years of
37, yeah.
That's crazy.
It's also that the game was just insane.
It
It was
was.
neck and neck the whole way through.
It was.
It didn't even hit me until today. I woke up, I'm like, wow, we won a championship
Yeah.
in like a major sport. You know,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
I was just down here watching it on my phone, and I had to go outside because I wanted to start yelling at it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't want to wake Crew up.
I wouldn't have heard
You
it.
should have woke his ass up.
I know, right? Crew, we won! Raleigh's celebrating.
Yeah, that's just cool that you guys are on the team. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but
Anyways,
super sick.
asshole. But no, I do get that. The whole we won thing.
Yeah.
No, I mean it's like you went there. It's
I gave enough money to the school.
yeah.
You know?
I just
So we won.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just
That's like the
have-
instance where I think it's okay to say we. But if it's like, the Panthers, we won.
Yeah, no.
No,
No.
not we.
Like they won.
Actually.
Yeah. No, I just cannot care. Like when I got really into soccer, I would try and watch like Manchester United and like give a crap. I don't care at all.
Yeah, I can't watch like a regular season game most of the time unless it's a rival.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's like I just get, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this was something huge,
Against a
Yeah.
rival.
Yeah,
Like,
against
the only rival.
The rival.
Yeah.
And just how we got there,
Yeah.
we lost the last 4 games in regular season,
Yeah.
and going into it, it's like just no chance.
Right.
We went 5 in a row
Yeah.
every single day for the last
Yeah,
5
5
days.
in 5
It's
days.
insane.
The
Crazy.
second time that's ever happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when does the the big dance start?
Soon.
Yeah.
I don't
Selections
know.
today, I think it just started at 6.
Okay.
So I think the team was meeting at Sport and Social.
Nice.
So I think they're gathering there, but I don't know when the games start. Maybe next weekend or something. I don't
Awesome. Yeah, I'm headed in that direction right after this, so maybe I'll see him.
know. Yeah.
Where?
Let's go.
To Fenton. It's the place in Cary.
Mhm.
Sports and Social.
Oh, haven't been there.
Yeah, it's solid. It's like 2 floors.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's
Huge
cool.
screens, like floor to ceiling.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yep.
Very cool.
Gotta check it out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
gotta
only
go.
ever been there for a work function,
Oh,
but
yeah.
yeah.
There's a lot of work functions over there. A lot of
for
Matrix
sure.
agents.
Matrix agents.
Yeah.
Not real. They're like NPCs,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
more specific.
Matrix agents. Brought to you by Sports Social.
Yeah.
That's what it's called?
Yeah.
Sports and
Yeah, yeah.
Sports and social.
Sports
yeah.
and Social.
Yeah.
I had a slightly off topic, but comes back. I had a conversation with a client of mine. We were talking about having confidence and self-respect as close to yourself as possible is kind of the best idea. And I brought up the example of somebody whose entire identity is baked into a football team, for example.
Yeah.
And, what's a Ravens? That's
Yeah.
NFL team, yeah. Like
Good job.
heck yeah, I'm getting there. The Ravens lose, and it's like world
Depression.
torn apart. Like you rip the jersey, everything. It's
hitting
just
your kid.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
exactly. I mean,
Yeah.
but no, I mean, you think of it that way. That's just a fragile
Fragile
confidence
person.
to have. You know
Yeah.
what I mean, if the Ravens are doing well, then you're doing well,
Mhm.
and if they're not, you're not, and you have zero control over that.
Yeah.
But it's kind of interesting just how much weight that holds to somebody who's just not involved in any
Yeah.
aspect.
That's true.
I love seeing the reels of people, someone loses the Super Bowl and they just punch the shit out of their TV. I can't tell if they're some of them are definitely staged, but some of them I can see someone getting that angry and just emotionally
Yeah.
messing some shit up. So
Yeah, I've only ever wanted to break a TV when I've lost in FIFA because the controller
Oh,
is
yeah.
so
I was gonna
launchable.
bring up
Yeah. Oh, I
video
have
games,
done
dude. At 14 years old, I could have broken a TV.
Oh, for
to
sure.
Mortal Kombat.
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
Yeah,
I
that's
put a
fair.
hole in my door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I broke a
2K,
controller,
yeah.
slammed
I've
it on
done
the
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat.
Dude, someone gave me a PS3 back in the day, and I had the PES soccer game, so not
yeah,
FIFA.
PES.
Yeah. But yeah, there was a rattle in the old
Oh,
controller,
for sure.
and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
and then shortly after, I was like, "This is stupid," and then I sold the whole system. I was
Yeah,
like, "I'll
nice.
never do this
It's
again."
I'm just gonna get in my ice bath.
Yeah, right.
Dude, not speaking of the ice bath, but the rage thing. Do you guys remember that series of videos of the kid and his brother that would freak the absolute heck out? And he would get into these arguments with his brother and his family, and he'd be like, "Why are you betraying me?" And he
Yeah.
would be screaming.
Dude, what
and he
was
would,
that channel called? I know what you're talking about.
Dude, I'm glad
I know
you
what you're talking
remember
about.
this.
It was the
It was
I binge watched their whole channel
Yeah.
multiple times.
Because I think maybe the first one was real or something, and then they just continued to stage these wild arguments. He'd be,
Bro, he'd be throwing shit in the pool, he'd
Dude,
be
yes!
driving his car into the pool and shit.
that's what I was just gonna say, dude. In the first one, he's screaming, manic freak out
Yeah.
fight with his brother, and he takes the remote in the
And then
bedroom,
shoves it up his ass.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Now
Do you
That was
actually
the
remember
that
iconic
one was
moment.
big.
Yeah.
I remember that.
So there was countless ones
I didn't
after
know
Wasn't
that.
greatest freak out reactions ever or something like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Something like that.
absolutely
Yeah.
it,
Yeah.
man.
OG YouTube, holy shit.
Dude, that's
The
some.
framing of that video and the lighting and everything, the super grainy, just ceiling light on a
Dude.
2005 video camera reminds me so much of that one Vine where the kid jumps in the air and his brother runs into the room with the yoga ball on his chest and just slams
Oh,
him
yeah.
against the wall.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He's a
That-
little kid.
yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's the same
Vibe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I always remember for some reason that the first thing I ever it was Revined. No. It was just like on Vine. I thought there was a name for something when you save it or like
It was
a video.
Revine to like repost it.
Okay. But the first ever that I saved, liked, whatever, was the hey Macaulay, come run in here, come get y'all juice.
Come
And
get
she,
y'all
like,
juice.
And she like breaks
And
the
you-
oven
yeah, the
thing.
oven.
Yeah. And then we were just talking about, I don't know if you saw this video, but there was a lady, she's like middle-aged lady, wearing the some VR thing, and she's playing this game and just immediately forgets that there's real life and
Runs into something.
runs into
Oh
the
my-
oven
Oh, yeah.
glass thing and
Yeah.
it just shatters. I'm like, you feel bad, but at the same time you're like, are you freaking
I know.
stupid?
Yeah, bro.
Like, sees zombie, turns,
Yeah.
peels out.
Like, would you ever be in a thing knowing that, be in a game and just actually sprint
I
to
know.
the side? I'd be like, get this thing
Completely
out of here.
Yeah, right.
dissociate.
Yeah, that's
It's
exactly
like playing
what
a
it is.
racing game and like turning the controllers and like that's
Yeah.
gonna help.
Yes, because it doesn't
Yeah,
control
yeah,
the toggles.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
People do that.
They're
all
like
the
trying to
time.
press
Yeah.
a button harder.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
That, I mean, there's a little more leeway with that.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
Yeah,
Just
right.
like,
I know, like leaning into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope it doesn't hit the wall.
have you ever done one of those simulators? The
Um,
the F1?
not a nice one. I don't
Mm.
think.
I feel like that would be fun.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I was on the way, or I was about to leave for here, and I saw this like F1 full simulator, and literally you couldn't tell where the simulator started and where it finished because the screens were so well integrated, and he had like a real roll cage like around him. It was so
That's so
realistic,
cool.
so cool. Yeah,
Damn.
That's so
this
nuts.
is awesome. Like shift lights, like it's so sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, they need to bring Vine back.
Dude,
They do.
mine was
So
Now
good.
that now that
OG
TikTok's
short
gone,
form.
that's a big thing that's
Gone.
happened in the last week.
Yeah.
TikTok's leaving.
Is it like?
Is it
what
actually gone though?
I
It's
don't
like-
think so. It's.
It's gone, but it's not. I don't know.
I think they're just going to eventually sell it,
Yeah.
and then an American company is just going to try and buy it, and then curate the content, and then we're all going to have blue hair eventually.
I mean, I was going for red, but I mean,
Okay.
you can have blue.
We're just gonna
Nah.
be hooked up to tubes like
Yeah,
food,
All wearing
you
got
know,
like headsets and shit.
like Wally.
cockroach
Yeah.
protein going into our stomachs.
Yeah,
and we're
we're
just
eating
sitting
bugs.
there scrolling.
Yeah,
You know, some device hooked up to our thumb,
Mm.
Yeah.
gathering the energy off of it.
Yeah.
perfect.
Just little matrix machines.
Matrix.
Dude, yeah. That's the code.
Yeah, I was a big Tate fan, bro.
Yeah.
Are you?
I like it, yeah.
I hear ya.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, well, he's canceled. You can't even see his stuff now. Although
Really?
my friend,
Bro, I
has been
see it
sending me-
everywhere. Anyways, I don't know. If,
My
like-
friend has sent me so many AIs of him. It's been
Oh,
so
dude,
funny.
yeah, we went on a little AI binge the
Yeah.
other week.
Oh.
That shit was so funny.
Well, he's got a like a voice to text that you bought it, didn't you?
Yeah, it's like just like a little like either one-time payment or subscription, but I use it for my reels, so it's a good investment.
Oh man, we can do Goggins. Do you have
Dude, the
one-
Goggins one, yeah. I
You have the
Goggins
Paul one?
Yeah, I have
Can you
the
play
Paul
that?
one. Yeah, I
No,
got
don't
it.
play
Come on, bro. That's funny, man. You gotta play that.
A guy at my work got that, and
Alright,
then
let's
he's been sending videos of like the presidents to our boss, being like, "Hey, you have to let him take today off."
Oh, yeah.
Like,
That's pretty funny.
You're
I
gonna
actually.
be
sent one
arrested.
to my dad of Elon Musk, and he actually thought it was real at first, and then he said his name. He was like, "What the hell is this?"
Dude, yeah, if you can
It's so
find that
funny. Let's
thing,
see
that
if
would
I can-
be.
I think I sent it to you first. Let me
Oh,
look
did
it
you?
Here. I think so, and like during the gym.
The recent project.
Yeah, right.
Just kidding.
Okay, here we go. I think this is it.
Here, put the bottom to this.
52 degrees in the Cortland apartment gym.
Oh, wait,
I'm
this
hard
is-
as a
this is not
motherfucker.
it.
and
Okay,
this
okay.
kid
Well, you
comes up-
gotta.
Hold on, that's the one Alex sent me. That one's still funny, but
Oh, this isn't the Paul one.
no, that's not the Paul
Okay.
one. Hold on.
I don't know. It might be hard to find. We can play
shoot.
one of them if you
Yeah,
want. But
let's just make one.
yeah, true.
could make
We
one.
could. Is it pretty readily available?
Pretty readily available. I can cook one up.
Yeah, let's make one
Okay.
about the pod.
True.
Come watch Boy Dinner podcast. You're not hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's fire.
Here,
For sure.
I'll play the sample one.
The one we just had up. Yeah, yeah.
I'll
This
play
is
that one
Goggins,
first.
by the
Oh,
way.
shit.
Yeah. Dude, I ordered his book and it just never came in.
Yeah, that's wild.
So sad.
I was
It's a
gonna.
fantastic book.
I went to the bookstore to look for it, and it wasn't there.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
Went to a
adopt.
physical location to try to buy something. Isn't that
Crazy.
insane?
Wow.
Yeah, that is wild.
In 2024.
Insane.
Wasn't I telling you about the mall the other day, and you were like, "That's nuts."
Yeah, what's a mall?
I don't know.
Why'd you go?
Malls don't exist.
I didn't go. My there's a video of me that my mom sent me, and it's me when I was little. But I realized my grandmother was just like a vlogger, bro. Like she would film everything. Like had the little camcorder, just always
Damn.
filming the family events
Yeah.
and stuff.
Okay. That's
I'll
cool.
find that as you
Yes, let's go.
play
Yeah,
this.
I got this. Shout out to Alex. He actually made this one. This one was
Okay,
funny.
Look at you, red and blue, practicing already.
Oh, true. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, ready?
So there I was, 52 degrees in the Cortland apartment gym. I'm hard as a motherfucker, and this kid comes up to me, maybe 5'5", 5'6", says his name is Brennen. You know what he said to me? He says, David, I'm 26 and just fucked my 18-year-old gym crush. Your advice really helped me. I'm like, motherfucker, this is not what I meant when I said stay hard, you zesty fucker. Jesus, man.
That Jesus man is really
Dude,
really
Yeah.
it sounds so like flow. You can just spit everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just there's so much flow. It's so good.
It's so cool.
Oh
Okay.
man.
Dude, I hate
Jesus, man.
Jesus man.
Dude, I hate how it doesn't like you have to download all the attachments whenever you look through somebody. We can move on and I'll find it here eventually. But what were we just talking about before that?
TikTok, Vine.
Yeah.
Oh
AI,
yeah,
social
yeah.
media.
The TikTok thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you sent you sent me the link to DoorDash.
DoorDash.
That's foul.
That TikTok got banned. Here you go,
Here you go. You're gonna need
Oh,
this.
so foul. Okay.
That's actually crazy.
Even though none of your money comes from there.
Yeah. So, okay, this is me as a youngin' on the dirt bike.
Good boy.
Wow. Really young.
You know where they are.
So this is just ripping on the scooter here.
Okay.
Whoa, that was good,
Mommy,
Drew.
what flavor of cake do you like?
What flavor? I like chocolate. Come here so I can get
I was a kid. I love it. Bro, scooters used to be the shit though. I love
They were.
scooters, like
Yeah.
the Razor scooters.
Until they hit your ankles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah.
Have you seen that guy on Instagram?
Yeah.
Who hits himself on purpose?
Uh,
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like,
Is he like a
doing
merry-go-round?
squats
The carousel
with
one?
Yes, dude. Oh my god, I saw that like yesterday.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, and he was like squatting or something.
Yeah,
too?
Yeah.
he's doing squats and just bangs
Insane.
the
Dude.
Is that the
scooters
jacked
on
guy?
his legs.
The dude who's big?
I don't know.
I didn't really check the
Oh, yeah, I don't
proportions.
know.
I didn't look
Oh,
at him.
well,
I just
there-
look at his shins.
I know, me too. I was like,
He's gotta do like Muay Thai or something with that conditioning.
Probably does.
Well, there's a guy on YouTube. I think his name is Houston something, maybe. But that's his whole channel. Is just like getting shot by a paintball gun on my bare back, or like, he'll just get the scooter thing like 10 times on his shin, just crazy stuff like that. That's got to be the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Like, and he goes
If
to
he wants to
a-
really get a good clip, he needs to do shooting myself in the calf with a real gun.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, it's true.
well, didn't you used to roll out your shins like that guy in the
Yeah.
What's that called? That wasn't the
Accountant.
Exorcist, the accountant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
And I was like, dude,
Yeah.
why are you doing that?
I'd
That's
take a little
crazy.
like pipe and roll it up and down the shins.
Do you know how painful that is?
Dude,
like,
it's
oh my
so
god.
bad.
It feels terrible. But that same guy, he went with who's the really good kickboxer guy in the UFC?
Adesanya?
No,
Maybe.
white guy, tall, lanky, like karate dude.
Sean O'Malley.
No, he's like slightly older, but I can picture him in my face. But this
Tall.
YouTube guy went to hang out with him
should know
and
this.
like did a shin conditioning thing,
Well,
and it was just like
not Sean Strickland, is it? He's like more popular.
Nah,
He's
nah.
not.
Who's gonna win the Jake Paul and Tyson fight?
Dude, I hope to
Bro,
God Mike
It's
Tyson.
so
Yeah.
funny, bro.
Insane.
I feel like there's always just gonna be some garbage wrapped into those fights.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there,
for
there
sure.
has to be some sort of like.
Apparently they put out the rules, and the rules are like just crazy. Like not
Not boxing rules.
boxing rules. Yeah.
Like
apparently.
what?
I haven't looked.
specifically?
I haven't looked.
Mm.
I haven't
To
had
save
time,
Jake
but
Paul.
Pretty much.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
To like give him a chance.
So dumb.
Yeah. Like
Bro,
you can't actually hit Jake. Like
Have you
Mike,
s-
you can't.
Yeah. Have you seen Mike move now? Right now,
It's awesome.
Dude, he can. He still has it. It's
He does.
crazy.
Hand speed is so crazy.
57.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Bro
he's
can
he's
move.
always in some like boxer briefs.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, that's so
that's-
funny.
Swinging the whole time. I'm like, my brother, let's get some shorts on. Like, why are we
know.
doing this? Like, you
Yeah.
got 3 arms punching. Like, what's happening?
Jeez.
What is going on, dude?
That's just a generational athlete. Because he was also, he's like that when he's 60, and he was
Yeah.
also like that when he was 12. Like, come
Yeah.
on. You know the stories about
Insane,
him just
bro.
knocking dudes out when he was a
Yeah.
prepubescent
Yeah.
child.
I mean, you see the Mike Tyson at 16. He's like bigger than
yeah,
you.
yeah,
Like,
he's
yeah.
huge.
Really?
Yeah.
What is wrong? Like, there's something that's just different.
Yeah,
just different.
just
know
a
what I mean?
generational like, just brick house.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, watching the videos of him just going gnarly on somebody, I'm like, holy crap.
Dude.
Yeah,
dude.
like if
Yeah.
it wasn't boxing, it would have been something else. You know,
Mm.
football.
Yeah. Oh,
Insane.
gosh.
I've been watching more and more like fighting, boxing,
Let's go,
UFC.
dude.
Not like pay-per-view stuff, more on TikTok. But
Yeah.
it's just like I see this stuff and I'm like, this seems kind of lit to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah.
You ever
It's-
like,
it's like fun.
train in anything before? No.
And I definitely won't. But
No, you don't think so?
No,
Not even just like a baseline, like
No.
just like learning. No.
no.
I wanted to be a boxer when I was a kid. I thought that was so cool.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I
I
love
would,
Wii
hit the
boxing.
bag.
Wii
Like,
boxing.
Yeah.
Wii boxing's fun, bro. You can never beat the last guy.
No.
What was his name?
Oh, I couldn't tell you.
Fucking
He looked
became-
like
'cause he
Mike
became a-
Tyson.
yeah, he
It was
became a
Matt. That's
meme.
what it was.
Was it Matt?
Matt,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh
okay.
yeah,
Yeah, he can be mad, bro.
yeah.
Dude, it was always the ping pong that got my nerves going.
Mm.
The Wii Sports Resort.
Dude.
Yeah.
That was
Resort, huh?
so much better in my opinion. The
Yeah.
bowling, you got even the basic ball was legit.
Yeah.
And then the pro ball, bro. I got a perfect game on Wii Bowling actually.
Let's go.
Yeah, dude, I was putting in reps once. Because, like, I never had the game systems, but my grandparents' house, they had, like, an Xbox and a Wii. And I just got... I wouldn't actually bowl it. Like, you do this thing where you kind of go back and you just, like
Yeah.
let
You
it
just
go
flick,
right
yeah,
at your side,
yeah.
and it kind of, like, you know where to put it.
Yeah.
Dude, ran a perfect game.
Let's
I was
go,
like,
dude.
bro, this is different.
Did you have
That's
Wii Fit with the board?
Oh,
Yes.
Wii
Yes,
Fit, bro.
dude.
Yeah.
Ski
That's
jump.
Some of that stuff was tough. Like
Yeah.
a workout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was
The,
9, but
Yeah.
What's it
Felt
called?
tough.
The tightrope.
Yeah.
That was
good.
That was
good.
stress. The ski jump was awesome.
you could go for like runs on it, and you would run around the little
Oh
island
yeah,
that Wii Sports
Yeah.
Resort was
Yeah.
on. It
yeah.
was cool.
It was the what was the sword fighting thing? Was that
That was
on
on
that?
Resort.
Resort?
Yeah,
That's
that was
right.
fun.
Dude.
You like fight through the volcano.
We need to get
So
that.
cool.
I feel like
We need
if
a
they,
Wii up here.
Yeah, if they
Get Smash,
revamped,
bro.
if they revamped the Wii,
That'd be cool.
like
Yeah.
the same games but just way better.
Well, they have on the Switch, but it's like it's just not as big as it was because
Yeah.
that was just a generational event, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Nah, I just I love that crap so much.
Yeah.
It's
So is
just
that your main console was the Wii? Back when
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
back when you were a degenerate like us
yeah,
now.
yeah. No, I mean I again it was at my grandparents' house for the most part, so I never really played it that much. But they also had the Xbox
Let's go.
360 or one or one of those
360 is
things.
the best console, bro.
Yes.
I was Xbox guy. What about you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had both. So
Okay.
we had for a time we had PS3, Xbox 360, and Wii,
Okay.
and that was just a lot. It was a lot
Yeah.
long, and then we didn't refresh all of them when they all
Yeah.
came out.
Yeah.
We got a
Enough.
Wii, and then I had to buy my own Xboxes.
Yeah.
But that
Fair
was
enough.
something to work for when I was a
Yeah,
kid.
sure.
You
Yeah.
know?
Let's go.
Nah, dude, Skate 3.
Oh, that was,
Didn't
that was
play
a
it.
legendary game.
I
I actually
had
never played it.
Tony
but-
Hawk Pro Skater 4.
I had the
that
board
was a good one.
that came
I
with
did
the board.
too.
Yeah, the game. Yeah.
Mine didn't work.
Damn.
Oh
No, yeah, it
that's
sucks.
rough. Yeah.
So sad.
Dude, Skate 3 was actually awesome. Like that, because I always loved like the snowboarding, the skateboarding, like the action sports kind of stuff, and then UFC.
Okay.
That's actually
Okay.
so fun too. But
Bro, the best game of all time is Minecraft.
oh my dude, get out of town, bro.
I think objectively, it's Minecraft.
that is a garbage game, dude.
Nah, bro.
That is
you're
like-
crazy.
That's like a
Am I the only one here who likes Minecraft?
To that degree, yes.
I liked it as a kid.
Yeah, like
Oh, I
for a
was like-
season,
okay,
you know,
yeah,
for,
okay.
it had its place, but
I feel like
No.
if you
Never played.
if you've been playing games long enough, you always have a phase where you go back to Minecraft for like a month and you grind it out and then you get bored of it again and then, you know, other life things happen. But did you guys play Smash at all?
Dude,
Wii?
I was
Nah.
huge into Smash Bros. Like freshman and sophomore year of
Yes.
college.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
good at it too.
go.
I had when the new one came out, I got the achievement on my Switch for like 5,000 games played,
Dude,
and then
let's
we
go.
also got that on my roommate's Switch.
Damn, bro.
We played
that's a
so
lot of
much.
games.
Nice.
Yeah.
Whoa. I think I played it a couple times. It was on Wii, I believe. I played it a couple times on there. I could just never get into that type of game. There were too many variables. You know what I mean? Like each person had its own like weird
up.
skill
Yeah.
set and power. I was like, this
I just
doesn't
like
make
I like
sense.
beating other humans and things. So like all the multiplayer games,
Yeah.
that was like my shit.
Yeah, I mean, I loved the dirt bike stuff, Trials.
Oh,
Yeah.
Trials.
Dude.
Okay, Trials is fun.
That
Trials
was
was
really fun. Cause I mean, that's like pure frustration too,
Yeah, it
just
is.
because like you're on this one thing and you do it 1,000 times, and you just can't get past like whatever the little obstacle is. But that's the fun kind of
Yeah.
stuff too. I played Lego Indiana Jones
Nice.
online.
I love that one,
Oh,
dude.
shit.
Online.
Yeah, there was an online game. I never played like
No
the Wii or
I played the
any
Wii
of
one.
those.
Mhm.
But it was like, it was basically like a little parkour game. Like it was just the escape scenario, and all you had to do, he's running, and you just have to click on the right spot for him to do the move to like slide under the wall that's closing or to like jump over the thing. Dude, I remember crying because of that game. Dude, you like click it, I'm like, I freaking, like, and you click a thing, and it just doesn't work, and you're like, there's no way. Like, Meltdown
Yeah.
City as, like, a
Dude.
6-year-old.
Dude,
Yeah,
some
bro.
of those little internet browser like flash
Yes,
games were
dude.
so good as
Dude.
kids.
Cool math games, bro.
That's right,
Yeah,
dude. Oh my god.
Mini clip, dude.
Mini clip.
Mini
holy
clip
shit.
was
Mini
it.
clip.
Yes, dude.
That's
Mini clip is
insane.
nuts. Actually, we've talked about that on the pod now that I'm thinking
Have
about
we?
it. Yeah, yeah.
clip.
There was a
It's a testament to how good it is.
Dude, that is savage. There was a Dune buggy game, I
Yep,
think.
I remember,
Do you remember
that.
that?
Game. I played so many games with Mini Clip.
And
I remember that.
the tires would get big.
Yes,
Yep,
yes.
yep.
That was the best game,
Yep.
dude.
Bro.
Dude, the one where you were the little kids on the boat shooting at pirates with your like tennis ball guns.
Oh, that's
I don't remember that.
I remember that.
called?
yeah.
Um,
They look like South Park characters.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. You could
Whoa.
choose like you could get like a missile or something.
Yeah,
and,
you get
like,
upgrades.
But you can never see your opponent. You're
Yeah.
just like
Just
angled.
gotta
Yeah,
Yes.
angle and power. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
You ever played Temple Run?
Temple
Yeah.
Run. Oh yeah.
Okay,
Temple Run
that
shit.
I was good at.
Ragdoll Blaster on the iPod.
Ragdoll Blaster.
No?
I can't play that one.
Nah.
Oh, it was like a little cannon that shot ragdolls at targets.
The ones I was
Oh,
really
man.
into of that like vein were Jetpack Joyride and
Yep.
Fruit Ninja.
Oh,
Brennen.
bro.
Those were good.
Jetpack Joyride. We had the Apple TV, and that was on there.
Mm.
Yeah, and then
Dude.
Doodle Jump.
Doodle Jump, yeah.
Doodle Jump, but it had an Apple
Yes.
TV game as well, and it was a race. So you weren't just like going forever up. You were going like vertically, and you would tap to like go up or down, and it's just like a bunch of walls you have to go through, but you're racing like live
Yeah.
people. I was ranked pretty good on that.
Let's
Like,
go.
but Temple Run, I got like 8 million on.
Dude, yeah.
Or some crap.
Dude, I had a friend just like he was just a normal dude that went to my high school, but he was competing back and forth with some guy in China for the world record on a Mario Kart course.
What?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Dude.
Insane.
Not even kidding. I got like very close
Yeah?
to a record on oh my god, what is that thing called? I can't remember the course name of it, but I can see it in my mind. I'm not bad at freaking
What did it
Mario
look like?
Kart, bro.
I'm not bad, bro.
There's like a subway going, or like a rail
Oh.
car thing going around, and there's one part of the track where the track like intersects with the racetrack. I could definitely
Mario Kart
find
is
this.
I know, right?
It's not the mine carts, is it? Not Wario mine.
No, no,
That's
this
what
was
I,
one
that's
too.
what I
That was
thought
good.
of.
No,
Moo
this
Moo
was
Meadows, bro. That was it.
Moo
Oh,
Meadows,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, freaking Mushroom Gorge.
Mushroom
Yeah,
Gorge,
Mushroom
bro. Did you
Gorge.
see that glitch where you could like go back and like hit the mountain and just skip the whole course and do
Nah.
like one lap in like 5 seconds?
Nah. There was Delfino Square.
Yeah.
I was nuts at that one.
Dude, the one on the Wii was so good.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Switch one.
Dude, I've got it. Let's bring it down here.
Do you have it?
Yeah.
No way, dude. Can we do that today, please? Switch.
When did the Switches come out? Because I thought that was like a new thing.
It's 20 like 17, 18.
Okay, yeah, so it is pretty new.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it Mario Kart 8?
8 Deluxe, I don't know.
Yeah. 8 Deluxe is the one on the Switch.
Okay. Booster Card. Come on.
Did you guys ever play Mario Party?
A little
bit.
bit.
Oh,
Dude, that show was so fun.
Did you like that one?
Yeah, I love Mario Party. I played like all of them.
That had like the weird fishing game, right?
So it was essentially like a
I'm
like
talking about We Play.
We
Never
play
mind.
with the
no,
tanks,
that's-
dude.
Dude, We
the
Play.
tank
That
game
was
Tanks
was
were
so,
awesome.
Tanks was so
Yeah.
much fun.
Never
Holy
played
shit.
that.
No.
Yeah, We Play. That was a weird spot for me. I was like, this isn't quite Wii Sports, and it makes me upset.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It was
It
strange.
had like the little, what was it?
That was
Like,
another good game on Wii
Table hockey?
Yeah, it was billiards. It was fishing. It was the table hockey with
Oh,
the
fishing was
laser.
fun.
The laser
Yeah, the
table
laser.
hockey. Yeah.
Play. Coconut Mall.
Coconut Mall.
Um,
Some new ones.
Yeah, I've never seen these. It's cool.
yeah, this is crazy. Jeez, man, they're really not helping out
London
here.
Loop, where they're in London.
Yeah, I think a bunch.
They got
of them
real
are.
places in Mario Kart now.
Amsterdam.
One was just Berlin, Amsterdam.
DK Summit. Classic.
Yeah, with the big cannon.
Yep.
That was a good one.
There's
Waluigi Stadium's classic.
These are all new.
Daisy Cruiser is a classic too. Damn, these are.
Los Angeles. What's going on?
Oh, that's the
Dude,
oh, shit.
DK
That-
Mountain
is
That's
crazy.
Double Dash, bro.
Must have
That
missed
was-
some
that was my
DLC,
favorite.
dude.
That is
The
the
GameCube, bro. Did
best.
you guys have a GameCube? I guess since like the Wii was backwards compatible. With
Dude,
the GameCube,
I had the
The
GameCube.
GameCube was awesome.
yes, the GameCube was the best, bro.
I had a PSP.
Oh, I had a
my
PSP. Holy shit,
That thing was
Dude.
awesome.
dude, the PSP is good.
Oh
bro.
my god, I would look up like PSP iPhone hybrid mock-ups online.
Yes.
Like, bro, this is crazy.
I know.
Dude, when is this coming out?
Yeah, it'd be like,
So funny.
you know, did you ever look up just like iPhone 20?
Yeah.
And you're expecting to see like the crazy, and it was like 4 feet
Yeah, yeah,
long.
yeah.
Yeah.
Xbox 720. It was
Yeah.
like a big circle with the blue lights.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny.
PSPs
dude.
were so sick. It like little discs and you
Yeah,
just slide them in.
Yeah, man.
I never had that. I had the
Oh.
DS.
So cool.
But nah, the GameCube, bro. That I had this snowboarding game, SSX, and that I remember, huh? Oh yeah, that's X. That's really cool. But there was this final level. The final level was like an avalanche, and I would just be like playing the level, and I remember my leg. You know how you like bounce your leg up and down?
Yeah.
It would like tremble as I played this level, like uncontrollably. I'd be like, oh my, like so stressed.
Like
dude.
gaming anxiety.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
gosh.
I had
dude.
Paper Mario on the GameCube. Did y'all have that one?
No.
It was like
That was like one of the only Mario games I ever
Yeah.
played because I played every other.
you had to
Mario
like
game.
time when Mario jumped on someone to do more damage. So you had to like hit A right when he hit, a Goomba or whatever. And I was so into it, my thumb would be sore the next day from
Oh,
being
shit.
like, like
Slamming
trying
it,
to press
yeah.
the button so hard, dude.
You guys ever
Like
played Need
I
for
was
Speed?
talking about.
Yes,
Dude,
Hot
I
Pursuit.
love Need for Speed. Hot Pursuit.
Hot
The
Pursuit.
run was the best one.
Okay.
Though.
Okay.
The
Yes.
run was
Okay.
the best.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Like the Avalanche one, that race, and then the final race. I'm not sure
Okay.
how well
I just
you know
played
the game.
Hot Pursuit. That was the
Oh.
only Need for Speed I played.
The run, the best game. Like it's worth getting again if you still have the console. Like I swear, the best Need for Speed.
Okay.
Nothing like it.
Okay.
Dude, Need for Speed, that's top tier,
Yeah.
100%. I loved like the racing games, all that kind of
too.
stuff. So good. That's just like the perfect game.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? It's just
And
like what,
Anyone else play shooters here?
No.
I was big into
I was
them.
like, okay,
Yeah.
good.
Still am if a good one comes out, but
Yeah. Play Apex.
nah.
Nah.
I never liked the Battle Royale ones. I didn't even really like Warzone when that was big.
What about Fortnite?
No.
I was big into Fortnite, but it
I've
just
never
went
played.
downhill.
Yeah. Toad Harbor.
Toad Harbor. What's
Toad
Toad
Harbor.
Harbor?
Toad Harbor,
Yeah,
bro.
I've never seen that.
I don't recognize Toad Harbor.
Yeah. I never
Dude,
played
this
that
is the perfect track, bro.
We've got to play it.
Yeah, like today. See, there's already a shortcut he missed. Yeah, this is the legend. And the drifting and everything, it's
Yeah.
just, man,
Were you guys drifters or were you auto?
Drift.
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 Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I grew up playing auto.
Oh, word.
Yeah, playing manual drift was always like harder because
We're not soft around
That
these
was
parts.
that was until recently. A couple of years ago, I lived with some friends and they had a Switch, and that's when I drifted.
Yeah.
But it's because when you drift on the Switch,
Yeah.
it builds up like the
Boost.
electric boost
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
whatever. It's when I think think it's like yellow and then blue, and then if you go like super
It's like
long, it
red.
turns pink or
Yeah,
red or
pink or
something,
red.
and then it's like, oh crap.
Like, now we're
What's your
cooking.
favorite item to get?
I mean, are we talking like moderate, or are we talking like bullet bill?
Bullet bill.
Bullet bill.
Yeah, I mean that's just like
Bullet
a free,
bill's it.
That's a free pass.
It
but,
is.
Yeah.
My favorite thing to do is to have bananas. Because you can load them but not
Yeah.
throw them.
Uh-huh.
And then someone throws a red shell at you,
And
and,
you're
then
predicting.
you just like
Yeah.
toss. Well, if you have one, you have to place it.
Yeah.
But if you have multiple, it just like hits it for you. But
On the Wii, you used to be able to hold. You used to be
You
able
could hold
to
it
hold
in
the
the behind
banana
you, yeah.
on the back by just holding B
yeah.
and not
Yes.
releasing it. That was
That's
nice
right.
too.
No red shells ever.
Paul's laughing because Jack's outside
The dog.
barking.
After crew hanging
Yeah.
upside down
Yeah, just hanging from a tree.
over the door.
I just hear him go. look at crew.
No, he's in the plush grass.
He's fine.
Yeah,
He's grounding.
Yeah, he should be. He's grounded.
Grounded.
Yeah, dude, he sucks. He's so mean. Biting my hand.
Let's go.
Can't
Hey.
believe he bit you, dude.
I know.
Yeah,
he wanted to go outside, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
There he is.
There he is.
Niles come back in, bro. So,
Yeah.
Can't have everything.
Did y'all play GTA?
Oh
Never
yeah.
have.
Yeah.
That was me and
I
my
wanted
friend
to.
group's like game
I
GTA.
have, but I've never.
You can go look at the little thing that tells you how much time you've played it.
So much
In high
time.
school, like freshman to, or I guess it came out 8th
Unhealthy
grade.
amount of time.
Yeah, 8th grade to senior year, I played like 35 days of GTA or something like that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That just pains crew, you know it does.
Whoa.
Like, you could have been in the ice bath.
Yeah.
That's all we did
Whoa, dude.
until like senior year.
That is nuts, bro. That's some work, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy. It's crazy when you spend that much time on something,
something
just
useless,
the
yeah.
finesses.
And it's just not real at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's just. Yep,
Yeah,
that's it.
but it feels real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
it's
like
bonding
and
with
that's why
friends,
people
you
do
know, I wasn't doing
Bonding
it
with friends.
alone.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm
boring
not like,
alone.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying, like in general,
Yeah, it's a lot of time for anything.
the
Oh, yeah.
small finesses and nuances of anything you spend that much time on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the soccer stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
You know, to go out there and just like keep the ball up with your feet and do all these tiny little things. Like
Yeah.
I just remember being 10, screaming my head off because I couldn't get like 100 juggles in a row.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, that was the end of the world.
Soccer was an emotional game growing up with, dude. Like it was hard.
Dude, I felt just full anxiety, full stress.
Yeah,
I barely had fun
yeah.
playing soccer.
Well, from an early age, I always felt like it was a bit of a job.
Yeah.
You know, because it
Yeah.
was you had to perform, right? Like you had to.
Mm-hmm.
You have a lot of expectations, either from your parents, from yourself, from your coaches, teammates. There's just a lot of pressure. I feel like it's kind of unique in that way. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure that exists with other sports, but I didn't play other sports, but oh my god, it was definitely present with soccer.
Yeah, no, I did like a handful of things, but soccer was just the overwhelming majority for sure, and it was just like every game, pure anxiety.
Yeah.
Tryouts, dude.
Rough.
Oh, trust.
Oh my gosh. I mean, if you say I'm at like 80% normally, I'd be at like a 40%
Yeah.
during tryouts, man. Just because everyone else knows each other.
Mm-hmm.
I was like super shy, like didn't talk to anybody back then. Just fully stressed
Right.
and scared,
Mhm.
you know. And
I'd have been the
that,
same way.
oh, it is miserable, bro. And then you got the British coach. He's out there talking about, yeah, you guys got to do this, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is like the most intimidating person ever.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, apart from track, I stuck to the YMCA sports when I was a
Yeah.
kid. I tried the Little League baseball, and I got hit with like 3 pitches in a game. But
So you're getting
I didn't stick with it after that.
Yeah.
But
That's
dude,
the
Y
scariest
basketball
thing,
was
bro.
so much fun. 'Cause it was like everyone knows each other like the whole time growing up.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
nice.
Dude, track is so
and it's chill
good.
too.
Mm.
Track is the perfect sport,
Track is awesome.
honestly.
You should come down to Wilmington and run the 4-miler. It
Dude,
was awesome, dude.
I'm
The
down.
sunrise on Friday morning was beautiful.
was it good?
So cool.
Yeah?
Yeah. Great people. I was telling them, like, I spent like the whole weekend with one of the guys I met
Oh, really?
down there. Yeah. We
Dude.
just a blast. Went out Friday, Saturday night, met the whole friend group, the whole thing. Awesome time.
Let's go.
Was
Finally
it-
getting some friends down there.
I know, right? About
Nice.
time.
Was it a bunch of people or?
Ton.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. I can show you the picture, but I mean, it's just, you can believe me, it was a ton.
It's no
Let's
Raleigh
go.
Brewing.
No. And there was no
Raleigh
drinking
Brewing
involved,
Group.
which is cool.
Yeah.
It's coffee.
Dude.
They get back and just pound.
It's actually
I
cool.
hate that.
Yeah.
It's actually cool.
See, we were just talking. I was like, let's see what's in Raleigh.
Yeah.
Raleigh Run Club, and it's just like 50-year-olds like holding their beers out and
Yeah.
stuff. Like,
I hate that. Yeah.
like, dude, why?
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
one of my clients, he lives in Austin.
Mm-hmm. Of course he does.
And he sent me a video today. He's like, ATX is where it's at, and it's just like, I don't know, 50 people our age, just run club, like trail run thing. Everyone's like stoked and having fun.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
sick.
It is, and I'm like, man, why is it that cool, and why
Yeah.
am I missing
Yeah.
out?
That might actually be able to get me to run if it was a social thing like
Yeah,
that.
bro. Well, we got started, bro. Don't you have?
I tried. People don't like to do things around here.
Yeah.
It's true.
But yeah, I mean, you gotta be free beer involved, or nobody's coming.
That's right.
You
It's
know.
crazy.
Donuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I had. There was 30 something people in the group me,
Mm-hmm.
and it was
6
literally
came out the
it was
Yeah,
like,
it's like 5 a week.
same. It's just my friends.
Yeah.
Bro, make it like about beef or something. You know, free beef.
Dude, people don't like beef. People don't like running. People don't like anything.
Hey, I'll come.
Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah. there's 7.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't know how to just get a bunch of people to do
Yeah.
something that's not. I mean, the excuse every time. Oh, you should come out to the run club. It's super fun. We're just trying to get a bunch of people. Oh gosh, I haven't run in so long.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, come out.
Yeah, right,
Do
like,
it.
whatever.
Change that.
I have to
Yeah.
say though, like the trail run, hard. Like 4 miles is hard.
Uh-huh.
Running even on the road in Raleigh, so much harder than Wilmington.
Really?
Wilmington's so flat.
Right,
Yeah,
I was going to
that's
say.
Yeah.
There's no hills, dude.
Yeah.
Raleigh's
I
up
could,
and down.
you can crush 6 miles, no problem. When we did 6, who was it? Me, you, and Owen.
Yeah.
and Mike,
there's-
kind of, because he
Yeah,
took a
yeah,
different
yeah.
route. Yeah,
Oh, and Jace.
and Jace, yes.
Yeah.
We were wrecked after that. At least I was. On flat ground, it's a whole different ball game.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy, dude. Crazy difference.
See, I wonder the people who train in Colorado or wherever, like altitude, basically.
Yeah.
Do they
You'd probably
have?
just kill it.
Is that just a legitimate advantage across the board?
Has to be.
Probably, yeah.
Like I wonder if it's like an actual like VO2 max advantage or like some sort of thing, or if it's just an adaptation that anybody can make in like 2 weeks, and then it's the
Yeah, I mean, you could wear like a mask or something, like one
Yeah.
of those
You have
oxygen.
to simulate it.
But it's like training at elevation. Does that make their baseline objectively better?
It should.
I would
Probably.
imagine, yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
I think a lot
Yeah,
of those
because that's
athletes
why they
come
have
from
those
there.
masks for that.
Yeah.
Is Kenya at any sort of elevation? Do we know?
No, but it's hot. It's
Yeah.
hot, and you have to run the water.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, do it to live.
Well, because that's where the best.
and away from
Runners
runners and
are.
stuff, dude. Like
Yeah.
it's dangerous out there, dude. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
no
yeah.
joke.
Yeah, man.
Like I would be surprised if that wasn't part of the reason. Like honestly, like the evolution of things.
Yeah, I think that's
Right.
It has
actually
to
what it
be.
came from.
Yeah,
Yeah.
has to be.
God, what did we evolve to do? Chill.
Dude,
Scroll,
blue
watch
hair,
TV.
bro. Where our hair is gonna turn blue. Like, that's, you
Yeah.
said it earlier.
That's true.
Did you guys see the couch potato ad during the Super Bowl?
No, I didn't watch it.
It literally put people as being potatoes on couches, all lined up
Oh,
watching
yeah, I
something.
saw
And
that,
I was like,
yeah.
I don't even know what this commercial is about, but this is really uncomfortable and
Yeah.
like accurate, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough.
It's like, hey, this is you guys watching this.
I know.
Bowl
And I
right
was
now.
like, bro, just leave me
Bro,
alone.
the
Like, this
average-
is
The
like the one
TV's like,
time.
hey, this is you right now, by the way.
Yeah, the average American's like 17, 20 pounds overweight, so it's
Yeah.
like, you
Yeah.
know,
That's cool.
yikes.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Nah, I just like
Sick.
the like millennial TV commercial humor.
It's
Oh
so
my
ass,
gosh, dude, that makes me shiver. Like radio commercials.
Mhm.
That is another level of who approved this.
I haven't listened to the
Dude,
radio in
And the
years.
infomercials, bro, those are so funny.
Yeah.
Just like how garbage they are.
See, I'll get sucked into watching something like that just for the pure awe
Yeah,
of
yeah.
what.
Just,
Like, how crazy is this?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll tell you what. I was gonna say like, I kind of lost it.
That's
It had to do with the radio. It had to do with Spotify. It had to do
Mm.
with that area. But I kind of lost where I was headed.
Dude, listening to the radio is actually so horrible now.
I stopped doing it if like my phone died. I'll just listen to nothing instead.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
better than the radio.
Ads,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
It is so much better.
Yeah.
Because my mom will she listens to like some morning show or whatever, and whenever she's listened to that and I'm there, and it's a few minutes of the show and then just a bunch of commercials, I'm like, Mom.
and it's the host talking to like some
Yeah.
person for
Yeah.
like half an hour. And it's
Yeah.
like, all right, here's a song.
Yeah.
And it's back to the fucking host.
I'm like, Mom, you can listen to anything.
Yeah.
Sirius XM isn't bad because there's no ads.
Mm-hmm.
Because
it's
it's
paid
for,
Satellite's
but-
good.
Yeah, they got the Elvis channel on Sirius XM.
Yeah.
I used to rep that for sure.
But even that, like, I've scrolled through all the channels twice and not found anything. And it's like, man, I wish my phone was alive.
Yeah. Nah. I mean, you could just make a playlist of all the things that you enjoy.
Right.
Yeah, you can just listen to the best podcast in the world.
Yeah.
Tate's speech.
Boy dinner. How dare you?
Second best. Yeah.
Dude, he's just like a comedy guy at this point.
It's
like,
funny, bro.
It's the character of him.
Yeah.
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 What do you guys think about Dan Bilzerian?
Oh, dude,
Weird.
Isn't he done for?
I mean, probably. I haven't heard of
I haven't
him
heard of
recently,
any
but
like news about him, but I know like
His
you know, what
whole
he's
thing
all
was just
about.
like a facade the whole
Yeah.
time he was
Yeah.
big, wasn't it?
I
Yeah.
thought
Just
he
in,
had his
like,
downfall.
Tons of debt.
yeah,
I
I guess
don't
I
know.
meant
I don't
more
keep
of him
up
as
with
like a
him,
person
but-
and like the whole thing rather
Oh.
than like the downfall. Because like
Oh.
that is what it is. But
Yeah.
what about him as a figure? Because like he has some
Running through
similarities.
hose?
No, I mean he has similarities like with Tate. So like there's
Oh,
definitely
okay.
there's
I don't
definitely
know enough
comparability.
about him. Like
Okay.
I know like what he's like famous for, but I never really dove deep into him like I
Okay.
did with Tate and all the other guys. So
I gotcha.
I can't really make an opinion.
Sure.
I don't think I've ever heard him speak.
I feel like
I've
Tate.
I've just seen him in a hot tub with his pointy ass beard. With
Sure.
like
Yeah, right.
some,
With
you
some,
know,
like
Smoke
slips
shows.
around him.
yeah,
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
Venezuelan woman.
Right. That's what
I feel like Tate is like a worldly just figure kind of thing, and then Dan Bilzerian is just an idiot.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's just pure Instagram. Like, I feel like Andrew Tate's far enough down the rabbit hole or whatever where he's involved in a bunch of high level stuff. Like he got enough exposure to be kind of in there in like a crazy way that most people can't understand.
Oh yeah.
But Dan Bilzerian's just like a quote unquote rich guy with
Yeah.
he just buys females. That's
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But fulfilled for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
of course.
Totally fulfilled.
Yeah.
He's happy, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, anybody that has to, project in such a way is definitely feeling very confident about their.
I don't know, man. I don't drink. I don't smoke.
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
F around. You
I
know,
know,
it's
true.
you know.
Facts,
Come on, bro.
Honest.
You have a course, bro. What's going on?
Yeah.
Dude, that guy was
Did you
so
talk
pressed.
about that guy on the last pod?
Nah.
We haven't talked
Nah.
about that
Reaction
That guy
video.
was so
That's your
pressed.
next
Yeah.
reaction video.
I couldn't
Dude.
believe, like, I hadn't watched this video all the way through until this past weekend,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Dude, crew, like, this was actually insane. Like,
Yeah.
this was
Like,
not
what's
regular.
wrong with him?
This was not regular banter. Like, this was like, you suck as a human being
Yeah.
banter." And I
Yeah,
was like,
he like
whoa.
thinks about you in bed.
bro.
Yeah,
There's
dude.
when he's going to sleep.
literally
It's like,
think-
he's got his
more
blanket
than
up.
when
It's
he's
like,
going
oh,
to sleep, bro.
I hate crew.
I know, right?
I hate crew Mahoney. Like,
And then you saw
what a
like all the
weirdo.
soft people in the comments, and it's like, "Oh yeah, like it's okay to run at normal hours." It's like, okay, fine, like be whatever, man. Like do whatever you
Yeah.
want. That's not the point.
Yeah,
like it doesn't matter the
exactly,
time you
yeah.
run, clown. Like it doesn't matter.
See, in
I
my
hate people
response
like that.
thing, I
It's
was
so
like,
weird.
let me get this clear. My video about most people not liking what I do is making you mad enough to make a video which is hating on what I do, claiming that I hate on what other people do. I'm like,
right.
bro, you don't know what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I mean, to be like 40, 50.
I was gonna say, I mean, it was a
like,
40-year-old guy with a ponytail. Like, what
Yeah.
do we
It's
expect?
crazy, dude. Yeah,
he's like angry, bro.
super angry.
I'm watching it like, and it's like the 9th one.
I wonder if it's just for
Views.
the video. Yeah, like if
Maybe.
he's actually,
That pressed.
know.
What an odd dude.
I mean, to
Extremely.
like again, it's like to make one.
yeah.
But
Maybe.
to make
He's
like,
made a lot
make
though. Yeah, that's
8.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, like,
he
literally-
must have some heart for it.
dude. I don't know. And he's
Weirdo.
got there's another guy, like the first guy.
He was funny though.
Yeah, I mean, he made like a couple funny ones, and then some of them he would like throw in some similar stuff. They're friends, I'm pretty sure, or they like know each other. I'm like, oh.
Wasn't that guy cool though? Like you had an interaction. with him.
Yeah.
Nah, I just commented like, I'm gonna use this for my next one. He was like, oh, thanks for being a good sport, man,
Right.
or something like
Yeah,
that.
which is like,
Yeah.
you know, all fair game.
And it's
right?
different
Like,
in
yeah,
that
it
case
is.
because he was just like making fun, but this
Right.
other
Yeah.
guy is like
Coming
Being
for your life.
serious, bro.
Like,
Like,
Yeah. Well, it's like the problem is, I mean, the first guy, it's like there's way better ways to make fun of someone, especially me. But it's like the humor aspect was just him like widening his eyes and saying something in like a funny voice. I'm like, that's not that funny. Like you could make fun of like the vocabulary, or you could make fun of any other thing. But he's just like,
there's no making fun. It's just like he's making a goofy face.
Right,
you know?
right. It's like that's what younger children think is funny when you're like, oh, you just say something in like a crazy expression. I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, that his other one where he's like, I wake up at 5 and the thing I've learned is that I'm better than everyone.
I know, and that's
Like-
like I found that funny.
Yeah,
on
that
this.
one-
That was funny.
That was the one I commented on. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
see,
yeah.
that's pretty funny.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? But then the other guy just like
Insane.
going in, trying to like, you know, talk about how I make a living off of
Yeah.
X, Y, and Z. And then I go to his link in bio. And his first thing is like, here's my camera gear. Use my link so I make money. Was literally what it said. And he's
That's
like,
so funny.
he's like, buy my wife's jewelry, code, blah, blah, blah. All this stuff. I'm like,
Of
dude.
course, though. I mean, like,
Yeah.
Click here to see all my cognitive dissonance.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Dumb.
Yeah. Venmo, or I think he might have had like a Cash App link.
Yeah.
Or something. I'm like, bro, what are you, a sorority girl?
He has-
for
he
real.
probably has his Cash App on his car when he drives
Yeah.
around.
Oh my
Just
god.
he definitely pays for feed
Yeah.
pics.
Yeah, yeah.
Give me money because I want it.
Yeah.
He's on the OF, but a subscriber.
Yeah, but it's like, man, I don't understand how you could be so angry. Like, I mean, maybe it's low hanging fruit for him as like a, you know, comedian, quote unquote, but at the same time, it's a lot of them, like we said. And then I've never ever commented on a video that I was mad about. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Right.
I've never been
Yeah.
like, dude, you're such an idiot for this, like, blah, blah. Because, I mean, what do you think is going to happen?
Right.
Like, your point's going to get across?
Right.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
no,
got a
it
big
won't.
audience, but it's just like an echo chamber of people that think just like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
What did you call them? I thought it was so funny.
oh,
I
I know what
texted
I
you.
called them, but
You can't say it.
I mean, I don't know. I said he has like,
I want to remind myself
Rip it.
because
I said he has like 500,000 GameStop workers.
Yeah, GameStop employees.
That's so funny, dude. They all
Yeah.
don't like him.
But if you work at GameStop and you're cool, like, that's totally fine. Oh, please bring that up,
dude.
Where-
So
this is
I was at the gym.
which gym?
It's in Wilmington, but it's like a national. I'll show you in a second.
Or
It's like a
yeah,
national thing.
yeah,
Both of us just like,
Yeah, no, I got you. And it was Anytime Fitness,
uh huh.
Oh,
and I could not believe what I found on their wall, and it's a picture that says
What the fuck?
20 extra minutes working out means one more beer, means an additional
That is
beer.
so stupid.
Now,
Dude.
Come
I
on.
thought about this.
course it's at
It
some
says
Anytime.
hashtag worth it as well.
Oh.
Now, I thought about this a lot more than I should have. In all fairness, they know their market.
yeah.
Well, right.
People.
So,
No. Go on.
so by putting that on the wall, people might actually put in an additional 20 minutes, right?
And then
Yeah.
And then go-
No, but,
And drink an extra beer.
But they're gonna drink anyway, right? They're gonna
Yeah.
drink anyway,
Yeah.
right? They're gonna drink that extra beer anyway, right? So why not incentivize them and call it out to do the extra 20 minutes, right? So there is a good reason for it. Like I get it, but at the same time, I hate seeing that at a gym. Period, because it's like at the gym, I don't want to be thinking about outside of gym things
No. Right.
at all. Right? I don't want to
Yeah.
be thinking about the things I'm going to consume. Like, unless we're talking about like fruit here or stuff that's healthy, don't throw it in front of my face.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's why I
There's.
don't go to
Well, the
those
thing
places.
is, what if it's like someone, loses the weight and then cancels their gym membership? But if you tell them that they can work out an extra 20 minutes and earn an extra beer,
Yeah.
like that 20 minutes would actually burn enough calories to be an extra beer,
Yeah.
they'll go drink it and
Yeah.
then get fatter. And then,
It's an interesting way of
Stay there.
thinking.
I
Yeah, I don't know.
think. I think
because the 20 minutes won't,
Yeah.
won't burn, like
It's
your
not
20
guaranteed,
calories,
no.
whatever.
I mean, you can look at it outcome wise, I think, which is more so what it could lead. Like, oh, if you spend 20 more minutes and they drink this, then maybe it's like even change or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But also, it's just somebody being more surrounded by those kinds of ideas, like as overly serious as that sounds, you know, I mean, people who aren't extremely intentional about their health or aren't very self-aware maybe in that regard, they're going to see something like that and be like, oh yeah,
Right.
yeah, you know, that's
right.
justified. Like,
Yeah.
they'll take
Yeah.
that seriously,
Yeah.
even though it's kind of like a funny, like, oh, you know, one more beer.
Right.
But people be like, oh, yeah, for sure. Like, that's how most people think. Like, that's
Yeah.
okay. You know, it's just maybe those people would short-term benefit from that sort of thing, but do you cater to that? Or do you try to give people the benefit of the doubt and inform them in saying, hey, you could possibly learn the actual reality of things instead of, like, tricking you into being better, if
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Right.
Different audiences, though.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Because
it's like
that-
an Olympus gym versus
Right.
Anytime Fitness, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
that's what
the
you're talking
audience
about.
isn't going to want to sit through some factual
No.
garbage. They're just going
Yeah.
to, what's easy?
Right.
now?
And their
Yeah.
audience isn't bodybuilders, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah.
I'm not going to, but it's
Do it.
these
Yeah.
regular people, it's these regular people who don't, like, really train that
Yeah,
crazy
nobody
way.
that's interested in the super fine details.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So,
Again, I think it's maybe an overly optimistic view, but I think perhaps everyone has the ability to understand, like, real information to a certain
Yeah.
extent. Like, if they wanted to, but again, it's like people don't want to. Maybe you just cater to that and, you know, throw in some little incentives and tricks to get people to do what you want them to. But it's just like, man, that sucks. You know?
It's like that Karen chick getting mad at Paul Saladino for, like, having information about what's healthy and what's not.
Oh,
like
yeah.
saying that that's not under his domain when it's everyone's
Oh.
obligation to know, what's healthy and what's not.
I believe the show was The Doctors or something
Possibly.
like that. Paul Saladino, you know who that is. He's
I might.
He's like
It sounds
the
familiar.
carnivore MD
Okay,
guy.
yeah.
He's one of the main, like, talking heads for the animal-based diet, basically.
Mm-hmm.
He's on this show. It's just some freaking
so-
LA doctors,
Yeah.
like,
Blue pill
Just like
garbage.
dumb.
yeah,
You know.
just very. I mean, your average, like, middle-aged woman who's, like, not interested in really
It's
looking
like daytime
into these-
TV. Like
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, daytime TV is the
I have a whole other
worst.
statement about that, too.
Yeah.
Please.
And so there's the doctor, the main guy, you know, handsome, whatever the heck, very fitting for the audience, of course. He's up there talking about, you know, the super mainstream, like, oh, do this, take this. Paul Saladino goes on there and he's talking about eating high quality meat as, like, the foundation of your diet, just like the things that are pretty simply understood by us, and it's pretty realistic. And there's a lady on there, she's like the arbiter of truth in this scenario, and she's handling the debate, and she's borderline yelling at him.
Yeah.
And-
oh no, she is yelling, bro.
100%, just like screaming basically, and you're like, what? And she's like, what qualifies you to talk about this? You practiced as a XYZ. And he's like, I'm an MD, and anybody can read these studies that are available and
Come to their own conclusion.
yeah, analyze information, and she's just like screaming about his credibility, and he's like, I'm literally a medical doctor.
Yeah.
And she's just like a overweight lady screaming.
Right.
he reviewed that clip on his page.
He did. Yeah. It's insane. 'Cause I mean, again, it's him, and he's smart and well thought out, and you're in a room of 500 people that are not. You're
Yeah.
the idiot.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And then
You're right.
And
That's
the
so true.
audience is all clapping for the lady.
I know.
It's
Yeah,
like, oh
yeah.
my god.
You're like, you go, girl. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, it's crazy. What the daytime TV statement?
Dude, oh my God. So, first of all, the, like, local news is also nonsense. Like, talk about
Any
negative.
news, bro.
Shooting this, shooting that, robbery here. It's like, holy
Yeah.
God, dude, can we get some positive
Here's
going?
everything bad that happened
all the
around
time.
you.
And it's also, like,
Here's how
sensationalized.
bad
Like,
the world is.
traffic is terrible. Shooting, plan the next 15 minutes. Avoid this area. It's just...
Yeah, right.
Dude, have you ever seen, not all the way through, obviously, but General Hospital?
Oh,
No.
Terrible show.
What is that?
oh man.
It's been on forever, apparently. And, oh my God.
It's like a
dude.
soap opera, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, yeah.
And I've always equated it because apparently my mom likes it. Every time she watches it, I tell her how bad it is, and and I'm like, it looks like it has high school theater production quality. The way that I said, Mom, look at the screen. Every time someone speaks, the camera zooms in the entire time, so we end up like here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's like
It's
soap
insane.
opera's thing. Just
Oh.
really bad looking quality.
So funny.
Terrible, dude. Terrible.
Oh.
I can't believe.
Like it looks like SNL skits that they take seriously.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, that's true.
But it's worse because it's like that. At least I know what I'm signing up for.
Right.
Right. But like, I used to watch. Two and a Half Men, and like that's in theory a similar.
It just somehow looks better though.
So much better. So much better.
Yeah, I wonder how they came up with the methods or kind of the styles of filming for
Right.
Full House and
was
all
a good
these.
show.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's a banger, man.
Oh.
That touches the heart right
It
there.
did.
That's
it out.
yeah,
A
seriously.
lot of weird
man.
lore behind that show.
Yeah.
What was his name? The guy?
Bob
The guy?
Saget?
Bob Saget.
Yeah.
Bob Saget, bro.
What did he used to do?
I mean, like,
He passed away.
right? Yeah, pretty recently.
Yeah.
Just weird stuff about him and like the Olsen twins.
Really?
You know?
No way.
Yeah.
No.
Like apparently nothing solid, but that's rumor on the
Dude.
street.
All the
I don't know.
Nickelodeon stuff with
Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
who was the
Dan
producer?
Schneider.
Dan
Yeah.
Schneider, yeah, bro. He
That's
was everywhere.
crazy. Yeah, all the clips you watch back now, the things they were talking
Said.
about, like iCarly,
Yes.
Victorious,
Yeah.
and they're like,
Dude,
oh,
Drake
we're
and
gonna...
Josh, bro.
There are
that
clips
was
of
the-
like other actors from
best.
what's it called, Full House, saying just making little jokes like, "Oh yeah, don't let Bob Saget in the room with the Olsen twins." Like,
No
oh, yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Nah.
Hey, yo.
I haven't heard that.
Dude,
but
not
that's
Danny
wild.
Tanner, bro.
Danny Tanner, right?
Man,
yeah.
I thought Uncle Jesse was the...
Uncle Jesse was awesome.
He was
Oh,
cool,
awesome.
I feel like a loser.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. He
Bro, I
would...
watched Drake and Josh like
Drake
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Well, dude, freaking...
Megan.
When Josh...
Megan, yeah.
Yeah, Josh posted my video or whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, that's right.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
That was
sick.
the
I did
coolest
see that.
one,
That was
yeah, in my
before I met
opinion.
you. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, no, that was a good show. I never watched Drake and Josh that much, but when I did, I was
It's
like,
so good,
this is
dude.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's snot running out of my nose. I think we're good.
It's pretty neat.
These allergies, man.
Oh yeah.
The most non-primal thing ever.
I hate it so much.
Yeah, how do allergies exist? You would think we would have evolved past them in, millions of years, but
Yeah, because if you're allergic to pollen, how does your body learn that pollen is a threat? Because it's not. You know?
yeah, I guess you don't
Triggers.
die.
Yeah.
Well, pollen is
Natural
trying to like
selection only
impregnate
happens if
your
it
nose,
dies.
so
Is
Yeah,
it?
It is sperm.
it is. Where you headed?
I was gonna make a joke, but yeah, we'll skip out on that one. But no, the Drake and Josh. Back to that. That was so fire. iCarly. That
iCarly
was
was good.
That was kind of the heart of it. Victorious. That was like, man, I suck, because everyone in this show is like super talented and
Yeah.
hot. And I'm never
true.
gonna be able to go to a school like this.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be high school,
Yeah.
which is hilarious.
It was, yeah.
Which one was your crush on there on Victorious?
Cat, dude.
Cat for sure.
Yeah.
Wait. Was that Ariana?
That's
Grande?
Ariana
Oh yeah,
Grande,
yeah.
yeah.
She was cute. Yeah.
That was so fire.
Yeah.
I like the older
Bro.
sister. I forgot what her name was.
Trina. Or Tori.
Tori. Yeah,
Yeah.
No, Tori was the main one.
Wait, the
'Cause
older
it's
sister?
Victorious.
The younger sister,
Tori's
you mean?
older sister.
Tori's younger sister? Trina?
I thought it was her older sister.
Trina
Oh.
Vega?
Oh man.
I believe it was, let's fact check here.
So
I believe it was younger.
So Sydney Sweeney.
Oh, dude, she
nice.
sucks.
Yeah.
Going down this
That's it on the
rabbit
topic.
hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, like her.
She
Yeah.
sucks. Trina.
Tori's obnoxious older sister.
Yeah, there you
She
go.
was older.
Yeah.
I thought she was younger always.
You liked her?
Oh, you liked her?
Dude,
Her
she
and
was
Jade, I like
obnoxious,
both of them.
bro.
Dude, that's
I mean, just like
funny.
looks wise, I was like
Wow.
those two.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Dude,
That's
that's how I see her all the time, though.
Uh-huh.
Like, oof.
Dude.
Just always yelling.
That's such a sleeper, sleeper like. That's funny, man.
Wow.
Bobby Shapiro, that's. Yeah. Beck. Come on, bro.
A cool guy.
Yeah. Andre Savage. Yeah, what a great show.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, they would always, you look back and it's the clips like, oh, Gibby's going to eat something out of our toes or whatever.
Yeah, it's like, hey, yo.
It's like,
Hold
here's
on.
our toes wiggling this close to the camera.
Yeah,
Right,
bro. Yeah. That's some weirdness.
Yeah.
That was the start, bro.
It's crazy because you would never notice that as a kid.
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, I heard Shrek is like pretty much like that too. It has a lot of like innuendos and things that. Like,
Oh,
Dude,
yeah,
yeah.
dude.
I
Well, that's
haven't watched it
different.
back.
I think all
haven't
the
watched it back.
childhood shows had like, you know,
Little
adult,
things.
like
Yeah.
little adult
Stuff
jokes
for the parents watching
Yeah,
with their
yeah,
kids.
yeah.
Yeah, which is fair, which is cool.
Yeah.
But
But Shrek, it was like funny, intentional.
Yeah.
But I feel like with that, it was like Dan Schneider being creepy, putting, here's this
Yeah.
underage girl's feet in the camera.
Ugh.
sure.
That's so crazy. Now, Shrek, though, I do need to watch
Shrek
that
is
back.
Me too.
Dude,
Yeah.
yes.
That's such
Shrek
a
marathon?
so
Shrek
good.
is all time.
Let's go.
Oh, dude.
Fucking love Shrek.
I never watch movies, though.
Yeah,
Just,
me neither.
Yeah.
So hard.
So time consuming.
Yeah.
2 hours, man.
Yeah.
Let's put it on double time. Let's keep it rolling.
Yeah, put 'em together.
Put it on double time, put Subway Surfers under it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's
Put the GTA cars driving down the ramp.
that's
on.
an insightful joke.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Dude, who discovered that? Just
Right?
putting B-roll of Subway Surfers under
Yeah.
your video makes it go nasty
I don't
viral.
know.
Have you seen the picture of the kid in the dorm coding with just Subway Surfers footage rolling right next to his computer?
No.
That's so funny.
That is garbage. Well, I mean, dude, have you tried that yet,
Dude,
bro?
no, that might have to be like my niche now. After
Yeah,
that, bro.
yeah. Just make like that would be funny. Make serious videos,
Yeah.
like really high quality stuff, but put the Subway Surfers
yeah,
under
under
your
like
own
my old
videos.
Smite footage when I used to like go hard in that shit.
Oh, dude, see, you can just play the games yourself.
Yeah,
Put your own footage, like you said,
Yeah.
under there, and people be
Dude.
like, "Bro, what's with the footage?" Be like, it's mine,
dude,
dude.
that's me, bro.
This is
I was a
proprietary.
grandmaster.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, I haven't seen this Subway Surfers like route before.
yeah,
It's because I made it.
yeah. I coded a new Subway Surfers gameplay. So, but yeah, dude. The social media struggle has been fun, and you're loving it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
The
I
growth.
love like every day, just like posting and getting like 2 likes, and then
Dang.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
Sound like me, dude.
Yeah, man.
You're
I
on
just
your-
need
you're
I
on
just
your
need
way.
about like 4 more years, and then I can get 300K.
Yeah, I mean, how long you been posting?
Almost a year.
Almost a year.
About a
Just-
year.
Just do it again.
Do it again.
Yeah,
That's
just-
the plan.
Just see.
Yeah.
You know.
I think it comes to you eventually.
Yeah. Just post that video, man.
Yeah, that's what he'll say, dude. That's so rough.
You never know. You never know which one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
post like 9 million of them.
Yeah.
Maybe like 20 a day. You know?
Yeah. I mean, it definitely works. I tried the whole uber casual, just talking to the phone kind of thing for TikTok for a while. I feel like that's the best thing to pop off for. Is just kind of throwing down some casual perspectives
Yeah.
every day. And then you're
There
just
are a lot of people big for that.
yeah, yeah. It just, it's not quality based at all.
No.
It's just repetition based, which is really difficult
Mhm.
because for somebody who's not going to not post quality stuff, you're working really hard to make every single post and doing it all the freaking time. And it just sucks, you know what I mean? But I think,
Oh, that's a good value though. Like,
yeah.
if it didn't suck, then everyone would have a huge following, and
Of course.
it would give no value. So
And it's also the skill set. I mean, you're
Yeah.
building just the repetition
Yeah.
of how you make your own videos, all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. And I mean, that's the battle of it, I
That's
guess.
true. That's true.
But I'm trying to mess around with some new forms, like the reaction stuff
Mhm.
we were doing. I was thinking about all these audios, which are just so easy to use. It's just someone saying some cool quote, and then it drops, and it's like, oh, just insert running or lifting footage here kind of thing. But I'm just going to start making my own. Like, I'm going to just take bits and pieces from the
Yeah.
running videos and just
That's a good idea, bro.
say it into like 15-second quotes.
Yeah.
And then tie in like some build up, like slower type stuff, and then like harder, but like my music I listen to. I'm gonna just play around with that.
Let's go.
See what we can
That's
do.
what you got to do. You just got to try
Yeah.
some new things.
Yeah. Because I mean, I'm at the point where it's not gonna extreme flop necessarily. But again, doing that, it has to be fun. Once I get into a project like that, it's kind of, oh, this is enjoyable, with the music and just matching everything up, making it satisfying. But in that case, that is a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
You know, figuring out what you actually want to use, making the little
Oh,
song
that's
edit
work,
thing,
bro.
like that kind
dude,
of.
That shit is.
You just need to start
so
going to a
fun.
dark lighting gym instead of Carmichael.
Yeah, that's
Go to
true.
O2.
You look way more jacked. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
Or you just moved to Austin.
yeah.
So.
That too. Yeah. Dang it.
They have a lot of those gyms in Austin.
I mean, it's just that's not even my vibe though.
Yeah.
It's like the dark, like
Yeah.
it's uber
I'm
serious.
Batman.
Yeah. It's so. There's a million of those. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I've talked to a bunch of people trying to do the same sort of thing. I'm like, just make it about you. You know,
Yeah.
because
Do that and then like talking to the camera. You
Yeah,
know, like
yeah.
morning mile type speech.
right. Because there's plenty of guys. I mean, I could go on Reels right now and scroll
Yeah.
a few times, and it's really, really high quality footage and a cool audio and a cool message. I'm like, nobody knows who you are. They're just following because it's cool content,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you don't have like the personal brand really.
Yeah.
You know, just be somebody with like 80,000 followers, and they just post these cool like hype, high quality workout videos with the fast cuts and everything. You're like, I mean, I guess, you know, but like nobody knows it's you.
Yeah.
You know, I think the best
That's
thing you
true.
could get an audience based on is like your thoughts. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I agree with that. That's just
You need
like
to be a
super
character,
hard
not just like
though. Yeah.
a video of a guy lifting. You
yeah,
know?
true.
It's valid.
Yeah. Well,
Good
well,
stuff.
Where's that at? Such a natural end.
natural end
Bro, I
to
might
the
try
pod.
that split cut though.
Yeah.
Is that what you call it? I don't know. I just came up with that term.
The what split cut?
Just like the GTA clip with the.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
you should. You should. You should try it just for fun, honestly. But well, boys, another good
Yep.
episode 21. That's kind of a lot.
That's
Good to be
awesome.
back for sure.
Yeah.
It's
definitely.
been like 4 weeks since we've been on it, right?
Like, I hope it hasn't been that long. I thought it was
I think
2
it
or 3, but
I think it's been 3 at least.
yikes, yeah.
Dang.
It is what it is.
Yeah,
Well.
it happens.
It does.
There also just wasn't one for a couple of weeks, so
Yeah, there's 1 week.
1 week where it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then traveling and holidays and everything else. So.
Yeah. Well,
but we're back,
It's all
Yeah.
good.
we're back. We'll keep it rolling.
and that's what
Absolutely.
matters.
Go.
See you guys in the next one.
Have a great week.
Peace.